If you feel stuck in the same loop, repeating over and over again, that isn't random, it's patterned. And in today's video, we're going to uncover the limiting beliefs that lead us to self-sabotage. And we're going to learn how to let go of those beliefs so that you can continue into your life becoming the best version of you. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for returning. I really appreciate your support. I love reading your comments. And I'm so happy to see that you're getting so much value from these videos. You're the reason I keep making them, so thank you. Today we're going to go through a really powerful and simple exercise which is going to help you to uncover firstly your limiting beliefs and then start to let go of them so that you can stop self-sabotaging and actually live the life that you desire. Now, I used to have this pattern with money where the more I earned, the more I spent. And I know lots of people have that as well. But quite often I'd spend way more than I even earned. Now, perhaps you notice this in yourself. Or perhaps you keep attracting the same people into your relationships. And then that cycle just repeats over and over again. Now, I just want to tell you, you're not alone in this. And you're definitely not broken. Now, sometimes we don't notice these patterns within ourselves until we've gone through the same stuff several times or for a whole lifetime sometimes. Does that sound familiar? Well, I just want to share with you today that there's a real reason that this keeps happening in your life. And we're going to not only uncover it, but learn how to move through it with a really short exercise, which is coming up shortly. Because it's really important that we do catch this at some point, if not only for your sanity and happiness. Now, self-sabotage is something I've gone through regularly in my life, and maybe you've gone through it as well if you're watching this video. Self-sabotage is when we keep repeating the same patterns over and over again, destroying our success, whether that be in relationships, money, careers, anything. But the real reason we do that, because underlying everything is a feeling that we're not worthy of what we want. We start to feel like an imposter because we haven't worked hard enough or given enough of ourselves. And if you're like me, you've been through this several times in your life. But we're gonna stop that loop today. Because what we often label as self-sabotage is a subconscious loyalty to an old identity or belief. So are you ready to get rid of those beliefs that are keeping you stuck? Well, this exercise is going to do exactly that. It's called a pattern mapping tool, and this is exactly how we do it. When a belief or pattern comes up, ask yourself, when was the first time I felt this way? And then ask yourself, what belief was formed in that moment? And then lastly, you're just going to ask yourself, is it true today? Now, we develop these old identities and limiting beliefs from past conditioning and situations that we've been in. Perhaps we want to try and keep ourselves safe, and that's just become a pattern that we've run throughout our lives. And I just want to tell you, this exercise isn't a one and done deal. It's taken years and years often for us to build up this resistance. But I can tell you that if we do this slowly and surely, we can manage to break down these beliefs and the old identity in a manageable way. And if you're anything like me, that's perfect, because I sometimes get overwhelmed when I have to take on too much or a routine that I have to do 10 times a day. But what I'm saying to you, if you just do this slowly, try it out for the next 2 weeks and see how you get on, just as regularly as you decide you can handle. The truth is, you can't heal what you can't see. So start by renaming these patterns one by one, and then reclaim your choice. And I'm sure you can see that this will build upon itself and just become a huge identity shift. Thank you for watching today. I really appreciate your support. And the reason I keep making these videos is because I can see that they're making a difference to you. So thank you. And if you've got any suggestions of any problems that you're facing at the moment that you'd like to discuss, just let me know in the comments. I really love to read your comments. Thank you for watching today, and I hope you have a lovely day.